Hey guys, what is up here? It's your boy Cool Tag TM16. Welcome to a new YouTube video. Today, we're going to take a look at the new iPhones coming in about a month and a half from now. Okay, of course, we know there are 3 phones coming up. Of course, we're not going to say what the names are. Now, so, I didn't want to say something like iPhone 9 or iPhone 11 or iPhone X Plus because we don't know the exact name. And those are probably the logical names for all of them. So let's get started with probably one of our biggest rumors yet that's actually come out. So the iPhones may actually be smaller than Android phones, which actually has not been the case for the past, several years now. So I don't know anything about Intel previously making modems for Apple, but I don't remember if any of you remember last year, or if any of you actually paid attention last year. Yeah, Apple used two different modems in two different companies. They used the Qualcomm modem and Intel modem. Now, they decided probably a couple weeks ago to cut. Qualcomm decided to just stop producing um, stop producing modem chips for any of the newer iPhones. Now, of course, if any of you again remember, Apple's been in a lawsuit with Qualcomm because they haven't been paying their debts to Apple. Of course, many of you are like, what the heck is a modem chip? So, a modem chip basically allows you to connect to the internet without connecting to a Wi Fi network. So, that means you're allowed to, you're basically allowed to use the connection from the cell towers to basically go on the internet. Whereas you have to be connected to a Wi-Fi, you have to be connected to Wi-Fi to use it. Well, yeah, I'd say it's nothing too bad because Intel, I don't know if Intel is experienced with Qualcomm, but with Intel being Intel, they'll start making innovations in the next couple of years. I'm gonna say this again. Big thing is that there's 3 iPhones coming. Most likely happening because everybody's saying it. So there's supposed to be a cheaper model, and I'm just gonna dub this the iPhone 9 because that's usually what they call the iPhone. That's usually what they call the lower end model when they released it, kind of like last year. Last year was 8, 8 plus, 10. The 8 was the cheaper model, A plus was the mid range model, and the 10 was the most expensive. So the cheaper iPhone 9 is actually going to look a lot like the other iPhones being released next year. But it's going to have an LCD panel. And one way you can tell it's an iPhone 9 from an iPhone X Plus or 11, not only is screen size, but also the bezel is like very, like probably this much bigger. It's very small. But yes, they're really trying to do this because, I mean, it's so expensive to get an OLED panel. Thank you, Samsung. It's not their fault for why they did that. Um, yeah. So at least one iPhone is going to be an LCD model, which is probably the lower end, and the highest end, and one of them is going to be an OLED. That's what we know for sure. The mid-range one, we don't know if they're going to have a much fancier LCD display, like an LCD Plus, like they do have on the LG G710Q, or if they're going to have a traditional OLED model. I don't know. I am not Apple or Tim Cook. So, what's not going to be a surprise for when you're going to see this? Well, it's going to, of course, we're going to have a keynote in September, And then the week after is when the iPhone will release. Of course, that's typical. But one from that, why are you saying this? And I'm sorry I said that, but cool. But that's like, let's say I'm talking to someone. Let's say I'm a higher model named Matt. Like, but Matt. And I ask, but Matt, why are you saying this? Ah, Matt says, there is a leakage in the backlight display for the LCD panel. I say, oh, crud, how long are we going to see this till? He's like, October. We say, oh, good, so we won't. Oh, good, so it's just a 1 month delay, not a 2 month delay like with the iPhone X, where we didn't see that till November. So, we got that. Um, and that's basically one of the big reasons why the iPhone 9, the lowest end model, the lowest end iPhone 9 is supposed to be much cheaper because they want to have availability for OLED panels, but not a lot of other companies are able to produce OLED panels. I mean, thank Samsung for taking the price of that up to like $150 per display. God damn, that's expensive. So hopefully that would happen. Ooh, oh! It seems we have some very, very interesting news circulating. So it looks like one of the models, most likely my guess, the larger 6.5-inch iPhone, may not come with one, not two, but three rear-facing cameras. Not like horizontal, like vertical, like what they do with the iPhone X. I hope. I mean, that's kind of cool that they're doing that. And actually, I hope it's like they actually have it for some use. Like the iPhone 7 Plus Apple. I actually want that to be good. So, I think now another rumor is support for the Apple Pencil. Makes sense. I think they should probably make the Apple Pencil a bit smaller, and they should put a slot for like a smaller Apple Pencil inside the I'd say the 6.5 inch iPhone. I'm just gonna say iPhone X Plus because I don't know what it's gonna say. I'm just gonna say that it's iPhone X Plus. That's what I think they should do. I think they should do that because I mean, yes, you're taking a style from the Galaxy Note 9, but who cares? It's the Galaxy Note 9. Like that's like the top tier Samsung Galaxy phone. Like seriously. I mean, they're finally starting to take things from Android and being like, oh yeah, this actually makes sense. Let's put it on there. Like wireless charging. Oh yeah. Um, Android started this in like 2013. I don't know why we didn't do this earlier. And then, oh wait, we should add support for a pencil on there. That would make more sense. But yeah, that would make sense. Oh, breaking news, everyone. Hold on. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. So, I was wrong. I was totally wrong. There's a fourth iPhone coming up. And it looks like it's going to be the SE2. Yes, everybody. We're having a successor for the SE. And of course, it's not going to be much. It's going to be it's probably going to be the same price at $350. Basically, you're going to be getting an A11 Bionic chip. Hopefully, an actually better camera. I don't know. Put in some better software, please, because I really want to see some of that. Now, before we go, let us take some time to remember Touch ID. Ah, those days were great. Where, like the success, where your fingerprint unlocks your phone. But but I actually hope this works. So last year, Apple was planning to implement Touch ID into the display. And that actually would have been seriously cool. Because Apple would have been the first company to ever do that. I mean, that's like that would have been so big. It's bigger than when they released the iPhone. It's like as big as that. Like that's so big. But they had technical difficulties, so they had to rewipe the whole thing, which is why they had to do it 2 months delayed for November. So if they are able to implement this, yay! I would love it to be mainstream for all of them, but if it's really that hard, I think it's just gonna be a part of the. I think it's just be a part of like one of them. I hope it's mainstream because that actually would be cool to see. I'm waiting that for 2 years. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. I do plan to make another one of these videos probably in the next month or so. But it will be before we see the new iPhones at the keynote. Hopefully we'll have a time. Oh, actually no. Hopefully we'll have a date for the new keynote. I will say that. Probably when I get that, I'll probably just record a video for that. I don't know. We will have to see. So, up to you. So, if y'all want to see this, if y'all want to see that video, subscribe down below. And when you subscribe, click on that bell icon to get future notifications for not only that video, but every other video. So, yeah. Again, just like and subscribe. Peace out.